Ladies and gentlemen, innovator, international branding expert, CEO founder of Schussler Creative and Rainforest Cafe, and best-selling author of It's a Jungle in There, Stephen Schussler.
I created Rainforest Cafe, and I went out and told everybody about my idea to try to get some feedback. For the most part, that was a huge mistake. What people said to me when I told them that I wanted to have live tropical birds adjacent to food, and I wanted to have cascading waterfalls and soothing mists, and I wanted to have animated animals, and I wanted to have all of these weird things that no one's ever thought of before, they said that it was absolutely impossible, that it couldn't be done. And they asked me to show them architectural diagrams. Steve, can you define further what you'd really like to do? So I decided to take it a little bit further. I transformed my St. Louis Park, Minnesota home into the Rainforest Cafe. Now, this is a suburban neighborhood. You have to imagine this in Minneapolis. I think I'm the only one on earth that used to shovel the snow off the grass so I'd have the green come through. I had a neon paradise sign. I had pink antifreeze in my waterfalls so they wouldn't freeze. You can't imagine what that looked like at night. The neighbors thought that I had lost my mind, literally. They hired a psychiatrist, and he would call me once a week, and he would say, Steve, the neighbors already chipped in. They already paid for it. They really think that you need psychiatric help. Would you come and just talk to me, please? Let me be worthy of the money that the neighbors chipped in. I even had an elephant that you can see in the picture there in my driveway. This was the driveway to my suburban home. One of the nice things, though, is that elephant was the inspiration for the elephants that are outside the Rainforest Cafe now. Every Rainforest Cafe in the country has an elephant that greets our guests. And that idea came from my driveway, as well as many others. I even built a tropical bed in my home that looked like came out of a rainforest. It looked like it was built out of a tree house. And I had waterfalls and rock formations. And if you've ever been to a Rainforest Cafe, I embrace them here at Disney World, I could tell you that we have lightning and thunderstorms every 22 minutes. And I had lightning and thunderstorms in my bedroom. Not many dates. Nobody wanted to be among lightning and thunderstorms and a nut that a psychiatrist would call every single week. I had 40 live tropical birds in my house, 2 tortoises, a baby baboon. By the way, nobody should have baboons. They belong in a zoo. My electric, phone, and gas were turned off every single month for 3 years. I'm not proud of that. It was a very, very hard time. I used to look in the mirror at night. Sometimes I'd cry pretty hard. And then I'd laugh at myself and realize I was probably psychotic. But I'd wake up the next day and I'd laugh and I'd be encouraged and I'd get back on my bicycle and I'd ride it again. I'd get back up and I'd keep fighting over and over and over again because I knew what I had. I knew that it would be embraced by families around the world. I knew that it was a phenomenal concept and it was worthy of what I was going through. That's the inside of a Rainforest Cafe. I can't tell you how proud we are, 17 years later, to still have the Rainforest Cafe entertaining hundreds of thousands of families.